What's up, folks? It's BlackstinNova coming to you with a new game called Megaquarium, and it is by Twice Circled, who made the fantastic game Big Pharma. And this is a little aquarium builder, and it's like park management, but with aquariums. And it's, as you can see, I already have a game. I played for a little bit to figure out what I was getting into and you know, see if I liked it or not. And I actually had quite a blast with this game. I got really into it and ended up getting to the second phase of the game. But you know, it starts off easy, teaches you how to play it little by little, and had a blast playing it. So what we do is we just follow these little objectives here, you know, zoom in, zoom out, pan the camera, we can hover over our info buttons, and that gives us a little bit more information as we go through the game. Like, for instance, orbit the camera, hold the middle mouse button and move the mouse to orbit, just like so. And then we can return home, which is the home key on the keyboard, like so. So that'll get rid of all those objectives, and now it's telling us that it is time to build. And what we're gonna do is just kind of go into the options real quick and turn the music down to, let's just say 30 there. And then resume game. So then we've got to build basic tanks. And that is just these little guys, and what I'll do is flip this around. You can also use the WASD keys to move, but you want to leave a little bit of space here, and I will show you why in just a second. That space is being left for your basic filter, and you're going to need one of those for each machine. Sometimes the sounds can be a little much, so let's put that on 60 there. And then you're also going to need a basic heater, and your little guys, once you hire employees, are going to need access to those to either fix them or replace them, or, you know, whatever need be. So we're going to have to add some fish here, but before that, let's add some decoration. And that's on our objective list right here. Add some decoration to your tank. Right now, since we're just beginning, we only have sea lice and small rocks. And, you know, kind of throw those in there. I don't want them to look exactly the same, but we'll do like that. And what the grass does is gives us a +1 plant, and the rocks give us +1 rock, and that allows the fish to hide or whatnot if need be. You also got the filter power, so this helps maintain the basic water quality, as it says. So that helps the filter out, and once you add fish, you'll see that sometimes we might need an extra filter, sometimes we might need more heat or whatnot, and we'll have to balance all those things out. But now that we have our decoration in play, we can go ahead and, where is it, add our fish, the Azure here. And if you look, the fish takes up 2 sizes. So as we're putting it in the tank, we can accommodate up to 8. And since this fish takes up 2 spots, you're automatically down to 4 left. So we're only going to be able to put 4 of these fish in here, and we'll put 4 in that side. We'll come over here and put some orange pellets, and this will allow our fish to be fed. You kind of want those close by for your employees to feed the fish, because once we grow a little larger, if you don't have the fish or the food close by, the employees won't have enough time to get all of your fish fed. This as well is a toolbox, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys real quick how to move this. So you just click on it, there's a little wrench guy over here, and that'll allow us to move it. And so what we'll do is put this here for now, put the tools up there. We can also use this move arrow thing, and if you click on that, it'll just leave you stuck on move. But I prefer the old-fashioned way, which is just, nope, not the entrance. See, we can rotate here, there we go. But yeah, we can definitely use that right there, and see, that can sometimes be a lot easier. It just depends on how you like to do things. Kind of like when some people hit the save disk in a Word document, or they go to file save. Sometimes, you know, you choose the hard way over the other one. So we just need to hire people now. And we've got 2 people ready to go. You'll see they have fitness, precision, empathy, memory, and charisma. But their skills are also feeding and fixing. So feeding, obviously, they're going to feed the fish a little bit faster and make sure all of them are fed. While this gentleman here, Harry, is better at fixing the heaters and the filters. So you kind of have to balance those out little by little. So we're going to hire Anna, and since we have the money, I'm gonna hire Harry as well. And we can go in here and manage them, fire them, tell them what zone, if we create zones later on, something that I have not personally done quite yet. But now we've got that taken care of, and now we can click here to open, which is our last objective right now. Well done, your basic aquarium is set up and running, and your first guest has arrived. Whenever a guest enters your aquarium, they'll pay you some money to enter. In addition, as they experience your displays, they reward you with ecology points, which you can use to unlock new animals for your aquarium. And so as we're just in the beginning stages, little by little, we'll get things done. And now, since we've gotten an ecology point from our visitor, we have a new fish, the orchid dotty back. So you'll notice that they've got their little specifications. They like the water quality to be 55%. The heat must be greater or equal to, not quite sure what that is, to be honest. They eat the orange pellets, and you'll see later in the game that there's also green pellets, and then some other things like crustaceans that we'll be eating. They take up 3 ecology points, or I'm sorry, number of ecology points earned whenever a guest views this is 3, and they take up 2 spots just like our other fish. Oh, sorry. So you click on that to start researching it, so you don't get it immediately, but it'll let you know when it's done, and it's down here in the bottom. It shows you the progress of that research. So this guy Harry here is feeding these fish that we currently have, and looks like everyone's, you know, being fed, looking good. We got a new customer in here, and so as we're waiting, we just pop over here to our objectives. We're unlocking our fish first, or first fish now, I should say. This just shows us how to move decorations, and I showed you guys that too. You can also use the demolish button to get rid of anything. You can expand your floor space. Our research is now done, so we can actually make a tank for the orchid. And we can mix them if we wanted to, but right now I'm just going to leave those as is. So we're going to zoom out a little bit. We can come up here to expand our floor space, which is one of our objectives. And we shall, let's just go with 3 here. And then we shall make a basic tank again. Throw on our filter and our heater. Quickly throw in some sea lettuce and some small rocks. And go ahead and throw in our orchid. Boom. Now we got 4 of those. And little by little, we'll get those research points going. One of our objectives is to pause the game, which is just a quick tap of the space bar. Untap to unpause. Untap to unpause. Tap again to unpause. And we're kind of rolling in the money now. So I'm going to go ahead and push forward. Expand our space just a little more. We'll do 3 on that side as well. And then we'll do, let's do 3 in the back. That's going to give us a lot of extra space here. So then our next objective is to build a bigger tank. And how you do that is you just click and drag it to the size that you want. We're gonna go, yeah, we'll go, you know what? Let's right click, stop that, and then put it up here so we got a little more room. I actually kind of really like the music. So we're gonna put these two items here. Pop it in here. And kind of randomly place those. Throw in our equal amount of rocks. And let's see. One of the things I haven't quite figured out is how to tell when we're gonna unlock a new fish. But we gotta add some orchid dotty backs to the new tank, which is 6 of those. So let's go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Different care requirements. You may have noticed a set of icons attached, and we did go over those. So this is going to be our next fish. This is the number of prestige. So we earn prestige points as we're going around, going along as people visit us, and that's down here. And eventually, I believe it might be the next set of objectives, we're going to have to hold 80 prestige points for about 3 or 4 minutes. Here's our ecology, our fish size. So this next fish is a size 3, so we're going to have to, we're going to add a little bit less than we're used to currently adding. There's the temperature, the water quality. They also eat the orange pellets. And this is a new one. This tells us that these guys like to group up in 4s. So you need at least 4 in a tank for them to truly be happy. So, I believe that one, yes, that one instantly locks. We're not going to have to research them. This toolkit over here might be a little too far. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this tank here, and we're going to move it up here. And since we're going to be moving everything, might as well hit that move selector. Go ahead and push everything up. We will put, if we can get this lady to move here, and put that there. And hopefully, I know those are in the middle and they don't look good, but we'll just leave them there for now. We'll go ahead and make a new tank. Throw our... Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move this against this one. We need to be able to allow them access. So you know what we can do? It's gonna be a little lopsided, but we can throw in an extra wall here. So then move that guy over there. My concern is that we may not have enough room. I am going to throw another toolkit over here, like so. They need room to get back here and fix these guys. We'll just do a little cross with the plants and throw in our small rocks in the empty spaces, like so. And like I said, these guys like to be in 4s, so what we can do is 1, 2, 3, and 4. What was that noise? That was a weird noise. Ranking up. You've got a few different species of fish in your aquarium. You should be able to rank up soon. Ranking up will instantly unlock new equipment, decorations, and facilities, and increase the repertoire of animals which are available to research. There's more. The higher you rank, the more guests you attract. Ranking up occurs as a result of generating prestige points. And that's what we were saying earlier. Eventually we're going to have to keep a good, decent ranking. Right now we have to have prestige 10, but we're at 31, so we've already knocked that right out of the park. And this is our first rank up. Boom, level 2, or prestige 2. So now we get a staff door, a combo mini, which is a heating and a filter in one, and that's going to save us a lot of space. And then we have driftwood, which allows the fish to hide a little bit better than the rocks do. You are now ranked 2. You have access to more animals. You are going to unlock them one at a time and ensure each of their care requirements are met. So we are knocking this out of the park. Let's go ahead and research the kingfish here. Now, we put how many fish in this one before we were interrupted? Let's go ahead and do that. And then what we can do is throw in these little blue guys. One blue guy to kind of, you know, brighten it up a bit. Now, since we have this new driftwood, and you can see the little cave item over it that allows certain fish to hide, and some fish definitely want that. So we can click on this. We can click on, if you scroll over these, you can see that it highlights each one. I am looking for that back corner there. And then we can... Okay, so first you gotta click the demolition. I've actually never demolished. And then I want to get rid of those two. And then come over here and get that driftwood. And you can rotate with the scroll of your mouse wheel. You can throw that bad boy in there. Now our kingfish is done. Our kingfish is a whip and cannot be housed with bullyfish. And a little bit later we'll unlock a bullyfish. So those two fish can definitely not hang out together. They're not gonna like each other. And they're gonna fight. And that's something that we definitely want to avoid. So, little by little, look how many customers we got. We're knocking this out. We are knocking this out. So one of the things I like to do is I notice that it's really nice to block off the back area so that the customers can't see what's going on. So what we can do is, first off, you want to put a door down. You want to put your staff door, which is right here. So we will put a staff door here, and we'll go ahead and put a staff door on the other side as well. Now these people are going to get stuck in here, and that's going to be okay. I don't know what to tell them. They shouldn't have been back there in the first place. But then we can just move these little guys here so they're out of the way. Go ahead and grab another feeder, make things a little bit easier. And unfortunately now I am going to lock these people in. Stop that lady from going back. Pow. Okay. We do have 2 customers back there, but in 3. 4. Oh, wow. Well, whatever. They're just stuck back there forever. So now, nobody can see the going on. And the staff members have a little extra room. Actually, we need to bring this out because I see that without these side sections, the employees aren't going to be able to feed these guys. So let's get our... that one's actually okay. That one's okay. Get rid of that wall and that wall. And there we go. There we go. Okay, so now we need to get a tank for our kingfish. And what we can do, if you don't want like all the customers or visitors walking around, you can actually pause it. And so we can pause while we build. We can just pull this out a little, like so. And then let's make our tank. Boom. And for this one, we'll use our brand new combo mini. And what I found is we might end up needing 2 of those. And that's okay. Or, you know, one of those and then like a regular filter depending on the fish you have, or a regular heater depending on the fish you have. And I know the decoration can be a little lacking, but once you get further into the game, you get more and more decoration, and you can start making things look really, really nice. And we need a wall, and we will bring that right over like that. And since these are so far away, let's go ahead and put a food and a tool case. And can we hire any more people? We can. We can hire Wade, who is even on the feeding and fishing, but he's really gonna help us out here. So I'm gonna unpause and throw our brand new kingfish in here. Let's see, do they need friends? It doesn't look like they need friends, they're just, you know, a little wimpy. So we give them a little place to hide. And I think they'll do pretty well here by themselves. And we can only fit 2 in the tank. But I think they're gonna do very well there. And we have the Arabian blue line dotty back now. So let's research that. And this fish is actually a bully, so we definitely can't put him in the tank with the ones that we just placed, the king fish. So we are making all the monies now. If you want to quickly close all your windows, you can just hit that. The objective will always stay open though. So what we can do here is we can go in, use our move tool, and we can take some of these pink fish out. And so that'll leave us some room in that tank. So when our new fish is ready, I'm gonna throw him in here, and he might, you know, the other fish, these fish aren't considered to be wimps, so they should be a-okay. And I hope that that statement is true. Do. So the only thing we're waiting for now is this research to finish up so we can place. Let's see, we can click up here, see how the fish are doing. We still got a little room in there. Got a lot of room here, and then these guys are all full. We do have one space here, but I haven't seen a fish that's only one. Not yet, anyway. So we've got 100% on all of these guys, which means that everyone's looking at them, staring at them, loving them. Our research is now done, so we can place this guy. He is a bully, but I think he's going to do very well here. I just put 2 down, didn't I? And then we've got, boom, research already. So as you complete each little thing, you get, you know, it's goes fast in this first part, which is really nice. You're never really waiting. One of your equipment has broken. Okay. So something has broken, and this is telling us we need a toolbox. We've got our little lady over here. I believe her name's Anna, coming over to fix it. So everyone is doing their jobs, being on top of things. And now, you know, we're just kind of watching, waiting. Can we expand? Can we do this? Can we do that? Maybe we can expand a little this way. Go ahead and pause. Expand like so, and start working on our brand new tank. I'm gonna need one more here, like so, and I am gonna put it right there. Looks like we didn't need that, but what I can do, now we'll just stick a wall there. But we'll stick a wall here. That gives them a little extra room to play with. Put our combo down. We're working it. We're working it. Normal driftwood. We'll do some rocks. And then we will fill in the rest with our sea lettuce. We'll go ahead and unpause since we got the walls built. And then once the yellow tank is done, we can see here that they're going to need green pellets and they need plants. So we do have 4 plants here. And let's go ahead into here. Hopefully once that unlocks, we'll be able to get our green pellets, and we're at 69%. Giggity. Giggity. Okay. And right now we're doing really well with money. I didn't really have a problem in the beginning with money until I got to the second part. And then that kind of slowed me down. But it was rightfully slowing me down. Making you think a little bit more. Okay, that did unlock our green food since we were going to put these guys down here. We'll put their food here. And they take up 6 slots. So we're only going to be able to put up 2. And see, go ahead and start that research. See, we're about to go over the water quality. So we're going to need to stick another filter on here. And I'm going to put a basic filter on. And that'll fix it right up. And let's see, we can go to this right here. And we do have a few extra spots. So we can throw in... these are our 2 original fish, right? So we'll do 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Oh, just 1. Okay. So then we've got a couple of different things going on. The black bar soldierfish. So you'll notice that we have 2 new icons on this one. And that'll be the cave lover, which is what the driftwood and stuff is in our tanks currently. And they don't like light. So they can't have a tank light attached to their aquarium. That's okay because it's not something that we currently have and we don't have to worry about it. Don't have to worry about that at all. One of the things I don't think I've tried is, can I bump out the front? I cannot. I cannot bump out the front. So we can do this. And you definitely want to highlight this long wall. And that's how you get rid of it. So I'm going to pause it so nobody can come in. Let's do... I'm just going to keep it at 3 at a time. Pop open our tank. Stick this guy in here. I am going to put a staff door on this one. We'll put that up a little bit. I'm going to put 2 driftwoods in here to make the fish super, super happy. And we will fill the middle with grass. We'll fill this one with grass, but then we'll throw 1 rock in the back. And then unpause because they can now hit the road. The black bar. And how big are they? I believe they're 4. Yes, they're 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. However, we're immediately getting this. And the water temperature is too low because we didn't put our filter on it. I'm going to put 2 of those on that guy. And that handles that. One of your guests has grown tired. Build some benches. So it looks like we just unlocked benches. We'll need to place 3 of those to get to the next level. And obviously, that's not a big deal. Because I made these convenient little... Well, I made 1 convenient little spot, it looks like. Oh, that person is ready to go to night-night. So we can just stick that there. And I'll stick 1 here. And that instantly just gets rid of that objective. The final challenge, the aquarium, is looking great. Your final challenge is to reach a target amount of prestige and maintain it for a period of time. And this is what I was telling you guys a little bit earlier. We need to keep a prestige of 80 for 3.5 minutes. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So this is when you're kind of just on your own. Do what you want. Do what you like. Like this one right here. We can actually throw in another fish. And let me get a little pink guy in there. I'm gonna come over here. I believe these guys eat the orange food. Let's just check that real quick. And they do. They eat the orange pellets. These guys are doing fantastically well. What we can do now is wait for this pink-haired lady to get out of the corner, please. Ma'am? Ma'am. This way, ma'am. Okay, thank you. Let's go ahead and pause it. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of this wall. We're going to bring a wall down like so. We'll leave it there for now. We're going to get us a big old aquarium. Yeah, let's go that way. Grab our wall again now that we know where the tank is gonna go. And let's bump it up like that. And I'm not quite... Let's see if this lady leaves. No, no, no. I'm gonna block you off now. Whoa! She goes through walls. She goes through walls. Okay, I was trying to prevent her from getting stuck back here. I'm trying to help you out, ma'am. I'm trying to help you out. Okay, there we go. So now we can get rid of this right here. Let's throw a combo on that bad boy. Throw in a driftwood. We're gonna do it willy-nilly so nothing looks alike. You know, I don't want to just copy the same format constantly. We will throw orange. We will throw green, and we will throw a tool station in. And that should complete that. Hopefully nobody walks through the wall. Thank you very much. And let's get... these guys need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let me get... that guy there. And then we've got room for a twofer, which will be our blue fish. And we got multiple fish going on that. And the reason we need 4 is because the black and white fish like to hang out together in groups of 4. Let's get another mini combo filter heater on that bad boy, and then everyone should be happy. We are at 81 prestige. We're a little thin here on as far as the aquarium goes, but that's okay. That is a-okay. So we will go ahead and pause again. It looks like that didn't do as much as we needed it to, so we'll go ahead and expand again. I'm just gonna go ahead and take the opportunity to super push these out. We need filter, food, aquarium. So let us do that for now. See if we can get this lady. Stop that lady. Why do you guys want to come into where I'm building? Little by little, I'm gonna prevent these guys. Okay, just pause. Just pause. Boom, boom. We're gonna do exactly what we did over there. Let's go ahead and get rid of that wall just to make sure we have tons and tons of room. And that should give us what we need. Then we'll put our wall back like so. Keep everybody out. Oh, we do have this lady back here, but she's just gonna have to deal with the fact that she is stuck there for the rest of her life. Drift. Drift. Throw a rock there, and then we'll fill the rest with sea lettuce. And then let's see what's really, really gonna get, you know, something out of this. So this is 4. We'll put him in there. Oh, I did it again. I keep forgetting my filters here. And my food. Boom. Green. Give me a tool station, please. Thank you. so let's see. That's 4 fish. He should be good with others. So what we'll do is we'll put a yellow tang. And that leaves us with 8 slots left. And that's going to allow me to... put those guys in there. And that's going to look really good in my opinion. Go ahead and unpause that and see what we bounce up to as far as prestige. 86, not too bad, not too bad. And I believe we should be able to... he still used the door. We should be able to coast on that. Should be able to coast on that. I'm noticing that we should probably bring the wall like so. It gives them a little more room to feed if they need to, if they can't use that little section there, or if we need to fill that up. Because sometimes, you know, you definitely need extra heaters and filters. But it looks like, ooh. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a problem here. Our fish tanks aren't getting fixed as fast as we'd like. But it looks like they're on it. We got 3 being fixed now, and then we'll need 1 more, and he's already on it. Nice. Good job, guys. This person is tired. She shouldn't be back there anyway. It is what it is. We've got 5 seconds left now, and these need to be fed, but, you know, we knocked this one out of the park so far. Quick and easy, nice, beautiful. The game is a ton of fun, and now that we've, you know, accomplished all objectives with the store, we're now offered Sunnyside, and you'll see that the aquariums are built into the walls in this one, and this one is a lot of fun. So hopefully I'll be able to show you guys that in another video to come out soon. If you guys like what you saw, please make sure you check out the game. I spent about 4 or 5 hours playing this game before we did this video, just so I knew what I was talking about, knew how to play, and I was only going to play for maybe 30-40 minutes, and I couldn't stop. I couldn't put it down. Game is a ton of fun. It is by Twice Circled. Sorry about that. Twice Circled. They made Big Pharma, and a lot of you guys know Big Pharma. It seemed easy, but I promise you, with each little store, it gets harder and harder. With each fish they introduce, it gets harder and harder. This fish needs this food, this fish needs that food, this fish can't be in a tank with that food. And once, eventually you get to a point where trying to remember all of that just isn't going to happen. And it's really nice. So I look forward to getting to a point in this game where you got to pull out notes and start, like, this fish, you know, can't be with the red fish, and the blue fish can't be with the green fish, and I'm really looking forward to it. So you guys will probably definitely see this game again. Make sure you guys check out Megaquarium. Again, I had a blast. I'll include the trailer down below, and where you're hopefully there's a Steam link, and I'll include that as well. Check it out. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.